Hello, how's it going? I have so many things to tell you guys. I better have a sip of coffee first. You have no idea how good this coffee is. Let me tell you what it took for me to get this coffee. It was a whole ordeal. So I told you guys the last time I made a video that I was running low on my favorite creamer, the brown butter chocolate chip Toll House cookie. So I used the last little dab of it this morning. And my coffee was just like, ugh, because there's only a little bit in there. Now, mind you, I still have the sugar cookie one, but that's the International Delight or whatever. I don't really like that brand too much. I like the Coffee Mate one. That's the one the brown butter is. I love everything about it. It's just thicker and creamier. And I mean, I used the International Delight for years, so I mean, it's not bad, but I'm like a crack fiend with that brown butter chocolate chip Toll House cookie creamer. So I was like, okay, I had to go to the office today because today was where your Christmas jammies. We did a gift exchange. We had a big giant potluck. We had like all the goodies. I'll show you some of the goodies I brought home, and I'll show you my gift I got at the gift exchange. So I thought, okay, well, since I'm going to the office, I'll stop at the Walmart there, kind of right across the street from where I work, and see if they have the creamer. And let me tell you, going in any store this close to Christmas, you're asking for it. The lot was packed. I didn't even care. I was on a mission. I had tunnel vision. I needed the creamer. So I park. I go in. Of course, it's way in the back corner of the store. Get back there. Not a drop. I was beside myself, let me tell you. So I thought, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't have, I mean, I have the sugar cookie, but I'm like, I need a different creamer, and I need like a Coffee Mate creamer. So I'll show you what I got. Hold on a minute. Okay. So I ended up getting this. The cinnamon vanilla, what is it? Cinnamon vanilla cream. I was like, it'll do. I had to have something. And I don't like the mocha stuff, and they really didn't have anything else that like jumped out at me. So I'm like, this should be okay. Because right now I'm also hooked on the Starbucks ground, the gingerbread coffee. As you guys know, I got that Keurig in my haul that I showed you the other day, but I had to get myself a new coffee maker because I was jonesing for the gingerbread ground coffee. It's a whole thing. Like, I've never been this whacked out about coffee and creamer in my entire life. I don't know. Are these the things that happen when you're 55 plus? I don't even know. So I picked up a couple other things at Walmart. I was like, I just want to go home. Like, I'm tired. They don't have my creamer. It, like, ruined my day. Well, now they don't have the self-checkout open. So I had to stand in this line of, like, 8 million people. Everything, because I'm tired and I just want to go, everything is moving at a snail's pace. So I finally get out of there. I'm discouraged. I'm like, what am I going to do with my life? So what do? I call my sister. And I was like, I can't find this creamer. And she's like, well, why don't you go online and like look it up and see where they have it? I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Of course, I look it up and it's like at every store that's like 20 some miles away from me. So then now I'm pulled over to the side of the road, mind you. My sister lives in Arizona, so I'm talking to her on the phone. Pulled over to the side of the road, trying to search out the damn creamer. I was like, oh my God, I found it. They have it at Myers. And she's like, I would call just to double check. I was like, no, like it says in stock, they have it. I'm good. I'm like, God, I'm spitting. Pedal to the metal. I'm going to get my creamer. Oh my goodness. It was like Christmas morning. Get over to Myers. It's a whole shit show over there, too. You already know. You gotta walk in way to the back of the store again, mind you. But I'm like, it's there. It's waiting for me. Oh my God, I can't wait. I'm like envisioning getting home, getting my coffee going with my favorite creamer. They didn't have not a one on the rack. They had a lot of things that I've never seen before. Some interesting finds, I may add. But they didn't have the creamer I wanted. And when I looked online, it said they had it in stock. So I'm like, let me see if there's a Kevin or a John around that works in the dairy that can help me. Not a damn soul in sight. I'm like, let me look around. Is there like a Randy or a Bob or a Jane or a Jill? Nobody. Now, mind you, I'm like, I think I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, do I really have to pee at a moment like this? I'm like, let me try to track somebody down and then I'll worry about the bathroom. So I had to trek my little happy ass over to the bakery department, which is kind of kitty corner from the dairy area. And there's one lone little soul working in there. And I'm like, yo, can you page somebody over to dairy? And he kind of just looks at me. I'm like, why do you look confused and why does this seem like it's such a complicated request? So then some little girl that was back there kind of piped in and she's like, oh, pick up the phone and dial blah, 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 blah. So I hear him say like whatever to dairy. So now I trek back over to dairy like, okay, Kevin or John or maybe a David's gonna come out and help me. Girl, it was crickets. And the longer I stood in silence, the more I had to go pee. And the more irritated I was getting. And I'm like, how long am I gonna stand here? But I was on a mission. I was on a mission and I had to find out. So I see some lady, it looked like a Barb, heading my way, pushing a cart, and she had a little Myers badge on. So she comes, and the cart's like all loud. And I'm trying to talk to her. She can't hear me over this loud-ass cart. And I'm like, she's like, did you need something? Yeah, Barb, I need help in dairy. Well, I don't work over here, so I thought, oh, for God's sakes. I was like, I thought I was like on an episode of Punk'd, to be honest. I thought like the cameras were going to drop down at any moment. So I don't know. She scuffled in the back. I don't know what she was going to do. Maybe try to find me somebody. I don't even know at this point. But I'm like, what do I do? Like, I got to pee. I'm like, girl, cross your legs. Do what you got to do because we're on a mission. Even Cecil's upset about it. I don't know what happened to Barb. She went in the back and I never seen Barb again. So I don't know. She slipped out the back and was like, I ain't dealing with that lady. So all of a sudden, the little girl that was over in the bakery department where I asked the kid to call somebody, she comes heading my way. I think she's seen that I was in distress. And she's like, nobody came to help you? And I was like, mm-mm. And I probably just looked bewildered and confused, and she thought, what is going on? And I'm trying to explain to her about this creamer that I'm looking for. And I said, I looked and it said you have it in stock. And she's like, well, what is it? And I'm explaining it to her. And she's trying to look up on her phone. And I don't know. She didn't speak real good English. So there was like a little language barrier. But she was so sweet. And customer service is a thing of the past these days, as we all know. I've been in customer service my entire life. You know, doing hair. I mean, now I work in sales. I mean, I don't treat my customers any old kind of way. But the majority of people nowadays, anywho. So I finally pull it up on my phone so she has a visual. And then she gets it on her phone and she's like, okay, I'm going to go back there and I'm going to see what I can find. I was like, okay. I was like, wow, that's like so sweet. Oh my God. She came out with a flippin' 4-pack. Can you even believe it? I could have just hugged her. I was ecstatic at that point. She's like, how many do you want? And I thought, oh my goodness, I don't know how many I can fit in my fridge. But now, mind you, while I was standing there waiting for somebody to come and help me, you know, when I had to trek over to the bakery and all of that nonsense, I found a couple other flavors. Let me grab them and show you. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Now, I've never seen these before, so it's very exciting. This is like breaking news. Creme brulee, yum, double yum. I'm very excited to try that. And cinnamon toast crunch. We all love cinnamon toast crunch. So I was like, when she came out with the 4-pack, I was like, I got a decision to make here. 2 of them of the 4-pack were coming with me without a shadow of a doubt. But I'm like, do I take all 4? Or do I try these 2 new ones? I thought, you know what? Let's live dangerously and try the 2 new ones. And also get the 2 that I love. Let's take a peek at those. Here they are. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, do 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 do. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. And I had to go through hell and high water to get these. But I got 2. And not only do I have those 2, I got this one I bought at Walmart because I was nervous. And now I got these 2. So I got enough creamers for the whole damn neighborhood at this point. But guess what? This coffee, ugh. The gingerbread coffee with this creamer made everything I went through tonight not even matter. Because it is delish. It's so good. Apparently the beagles are having a barking conniption, so stand by a minute. Anybody want 2 beagles? So yeah, I have like all the creamers now. I'm like the creamer hoarder. I probably should put these in the fridge. What do you guys think? I blabbed this whole time. I have a little Dollar Tree haul, but I just felt I needed to tell you guys this whole escapade I was on. Let me put these away. Okay, before I get going, let me show you these goodies I got from work today. Ooh. We got fudge, some peppermint truffles, some cookies, some brownies, some of those little candies with the Rolos on the pretzel. Just what I need, right? But yeah, they're gonna be delicious. Don't worry, I'm gonna eat them. I'll take some over by the kids for Christmas too. Let me set these over here. Oh, let me grab my gift that I got. Hold on. How cute is this? It's a Peanuts blanket. It's like a throw, but it's super cute. And since I have the beagles, it's like having Snoopy. He's a beagle. And it's just got all like him in little different poses and Woodstock. And it's such a pretty color. And it's really thick and it's really soft. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. And I got some other little thing with it. I don't know. It's still in my bag somewhere. Can't remember what it was. But let's get to what I have in this Dollar Tree bag. It's nothing super exciting. So for the kids, for the Christmas wedding, I have, each of them, I have like a little gift for them, like a little sentimental type thing that I want them to like keep. My daughter's is like a compact. You know what? I should try to grab. We'll wait on that because I'll go grab them so I can show them to you guys. Okay, so here's what I got at Dollar Tree. I found this tonight. It's coconut milk and lavender body butter. That's by that same brand of that big bottle of the body wash I got. I wish they had the body wash in this. They had the vanilla bean and honey body butter too, but when I saw the coconut milk and lavender, I was like, I gotta have that one instead. Let's see if I can get the cover off of here. Oh yeah, it looks nice and thick and luxurious. I love anything lavender. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And look at how like thick it is. It feels really good. Everything always feels good because my hands are always so dry. Surprisingly, my hands aren't too bad because I've really been putting lotion and stuff on. But it smells super, super good. And when I saw that, I also saw the coconut oil moisturizing cream. I was like, the more creams I can get, the much better off I'm going to be. So now I got oils and creams. I don't have not an excuse in the world to have a dry anything at this point. This one doesn't really smell like anything, but it is nice and thick. And it feels good. And having the oil in there, you can feel like the difference. And they're both 6 ounce. 6 ounces. This one's 6 ounces. No, this one is 5. So this one is 5 ounces. And this one is 6 ounces. So yeah, I'm very happy with those. Then when I was at Walmart, one of the things that I bought was some mascara. Normally I pick up the majority of my makeup from Temu because it's way cheaper and the quality is fabulous. One of these days I'm going to do the video where we go through my Temu makeup bag. But this was one of the things I had found a while back at the dollar store. This mascara, the brand is Ioni. If they have this at your dollar store, definitely buy it. This mascara is bomb. It's got the big, thick teddy bear brush that I like. And it makes your lashes not only thicker, but longer. That's the kind of brush every mascara should have, that big, thick teddy bear brush. So I was very excited because when I was at Walmart after work, that's one of the things I bought. And I was like, man, I don't want to spend like 12 bucks on mascara. I mean, if it was like something really good, well, yeah, that's fine. But I'm like, for Maybelline or something, no. So I just picked up some Wet n Wild. It sounded like it would be okay. But the price on the shelf said 2 something. And then I see when I rang it up and I left, I happened to look at my receipt and it was like $5.83. I was like, oh, hell no, not for no damn Wet n Wild. So I bought this at the dollar store because I already know it works fabulous. And I'm taking that other one right back. Now, I saw somebody hauling this on their Temu haul, and I was very interested. I wanted to know all about it and try it as soon as I possibly could. Order it from Temu and wait for it to come. But I didn't have to because I found it at the dollar store. It is a makeup correcting gel pen. Because me, I'm old. Half the time I can't see, shaky, whatever the case may be. Like this morning when I was putting on my eyeliner, I'm like, you know, pulling it back, whatever. And I got like a blotch, like right above. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Like everything was done. And now I had to jack up my eye. Well, this sir would have came in handy. I'm real excited to try this. It's like those nail polish remover pens, like back when we were teenagers, for those of you that are old like me. They used to have them where you could like go around your cuticle, like if you got any nail polish when you painted your nails. But it's to do like for, well, it says, instantly corrects makeup mistakes on brows, eyes, and lips. So apparently you can use it multiple places. I'll let you all know how that works. Then I saw this. I like the packaging. I know it's actually a decent brand. It's the Flower. Yeah, Flower. And it's a mix and matte. So it's a matte lipstick and like lip gloss in one. I like more like brown colors than that last lipstick I hauled. Ugh. It looked brown, and then when I opened it, it looked like rust, and yeah, I was not a fan. But this is a little more like pink. But I was like, let's see. Wow. It's got all handle and like no bottle. But I don't know. It looks like it's a couple things. Oh, yeah. This is cool. So it's the lipstick there. And then the lip gloss there. That's pretty cool. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's still a little too pink for me. It's not bad, though. I might wear this maybe like in the summer. It's all right. All right. It's all right. I do love the packaging of it, though. Packaging is super cool. And even the box, like, it looks like pricey stuff. So that's okay. I mean, it's only $1.25. That's why I kind of like when I find stuff at the dollar store, because it's like, you don't mind. It's only a little over $1, and if you don't like it, then give it to somebody. Got me some Palmolive. It's 100% more free, so what a deal was that. Normally you only get 7 ounces, but instead you got 14. And it's the, I don't know, some kind of apple scent. Because there's apple pear scent. Because I have the spray stuff still, and I love that spray stuff. But sometimes I just feel like I need, like, actual dish soap. So, yeah. I was walking down a toothbrush aisle, and this caught my eye. I was very intrigued by this. It says Guru Nanda, and it's big tuft bristles, dense bristles for better cleaning. But I mean, I don't know if I can get this open. Yeah, this looks like it's a whole production to get it open. But I like look at that handle. It's like a nice, like, grippy, sturdy handle. And I was just I liked the color. I liked the way the brushes looked. I was like, yeah, I need to give that bad boy a whirl. I'm a fan of that. Then, as you guys know, me and my husband, well, now it's just my husband. I was with him for a minute, but now I'm, like, over it. We love, he still really loves this how do you say it? Haribo berries. See, they look like berries. Like they have a crunchy outside, but then the inside is like a gummy. They are really good. And they taste like berries. So there's like raspberry and then like darker ones that are kind of like a blackberry. The beagles love them too. I was like, why are you giving these candies to the beagles? He's like, because they like a treat. I was like, I don't think candy's good for the beagles. So I got 4 bags of this. That should tide them over for a hot minute. And then this is the last thing I got is this Campbell's soup. It's the Campbell's Kitchen Classics. Beef barley. This is the only soup my husband will eat. He is like obsessed. He's like how I am with the creamer. He's like this with this soup. But I have to say, it's name brand at the dollar store. And this can of soup is packed. It's not like all juice and a couple pieces of barley and 1 carrot floating around. It's loaded with meat, with vegetables, and tons and tons and tons of barley. It's better than any chunky soup. It's fabulous. And they have been out. I've had to travel to the dollar store that's like 15 minutes away, and they only had like 3 cans. So now he was completely out, so it's starting to shake. So thank God I was like, let me just stop and see, like I lucked out with the creamer. Maybe I'll have the same luck and the soup will be there. Lo and behold, shelf was full. I should have got like a whole case if I'm honest. But this dollar store is like right down my block, so I'm like, I'll be good. I got 6 cans. I'm like, that'll keep them busy for a while. But let me pause you guys a sec and get these gifts quick that I got for the kids. Hold on. Whew, I'm like almost out of breath with that. So this I had bought, the one for my daughter, I bought it a while back. from Temu, and I had it put away because the wedding wasn't supposed to be till August. But I was like, you know what? Since the Christmas Day wedding is coming, I'm going to give her this on the Christmas Day wedding. So it comes in like this cute little nice box. And it's really cute. It's a compact. Isn't it cute? Pretty rose gold. And then it's engraved. And it says, "To my daughter, the walk down the aisle marks the beginning of a new life. But wherever you go, my heart goes with you. I wish you a lifetime of love and happiness." Isn't that precious? Just a little something. You know, just to kind of mark that this is like a true milestone and something really, really special. Like they're starting their lives together. So then I was like, well, if I'm going to give her that, like I want to have something to give to my son-in-law. So I went on Temu. I kind of knew, like, for the August wedding, what I wanted to do. But I'm like, when this got at me, I wasn't, like, prepared. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I have that gift for her, but then I don't have anything for him. So I went on Temu, and I got him this wallet card. It's just something to carry in his wallet. And it says, "To my son-in-law, a parent wishes the very best for a daughter, which is why having a son-in-law like you means so much. You always put your family first, and it shows in everything you do. You are a caring father, a loving husband, and a cherished member of our family. Having you as the father to my grandchildren is a true blessing." Just something to carry in his wallet to remind him, or he can keep it wherever. So when I was thinking of, like, you know, a little gift that I wanted to give each of them for me and my husband, this is what came to mind. A pocket watch. And it is gorgeous. And it's got, like, the print on the back, too. Let me see if I can get it open so you guys can see. Isn't that pretty? And then it has, you know, the chain that goes with it. But I'm like, it's not real big. It's just really super nice looking. It looks very, like, old and vintage. It's super cool looking. So I have, like, this whole ordeal that goes with all of this. I sat down last night and I started writing this letter out to him. Basically, kind of explaining how our whole life is led by moments in time, and time matters, and time is important, and the moments matter, and you have to make the most of the moments. So I wrote him this really sweet letter. Even I read it to my husband, and he's like, wow, that was really nice. It was just really sweet and heartfelt, kind of about moments in time, and like when you first see her come down the aisle, and, you know, the first time you seen her, and when you realized you couldn't live without her, and, you know, all that sappy, mushy stuff. So I'm going to give him the letter in a card with these as his little gifts, just a little token. And then my daughter, when I try to write the card to her, I'll be, like, sobbing. But I need, you know, write her a little letter in her card and give her her gift. So, yeah, the Christmas wedding is just days away, guys. So I got this cute little box at Dollar Tree to put his watch in. And I got these little bags. So I'm like, wedding is like something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. So I'm like, let me get blue stuff. So there you have it. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my coffee because it's so delicious. I'm glad you guys hung out with me for a little bit. I hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's ready for Christmas. I still have a lot of wrapping to do. Last video I said I was going to go wrapping. I didn't wrap a damn thing. But I'm getting there. Do a little bit each night. So yeah. I want to say thank you for everybody that continues to watch me and listen to me ramble. And I love all my comments. And I love my little group of people. And if you're new to my channel, thank you very much for stopping by. And hit that subscribe button and be a part of the craziness with us all. So I'm not going to ramble. I'm going to let you guys go. I've rambled enough. And everybody have a great night. I love you all. And I'll see you soon. We'll chat before Christmas. Bye.